I'm investigating an old homicide that happened back in 1996. I want to hear that you're sorry. That this is something that's been eating you up for 23 years. Can you look at that picture and tell me? Can you honestly look at the picture and tell me that you didn't?
Sitting in this interrogation room is 48-year-old Kenneth Hudspeth. Exactly 23 years ago, Kenneth took the life of an innocent girl, believing that he had gotten away with it all. But he is in for a rude awakening in this never-before-seen interrogation.
Should I ever ask you if you killed this girl? Should I?
Because for those 2 decades, detectives have chased every lead, every clue, and every witness they could, all to make sure that this monster is put away once and for all.
I didn't do it. I didn't.
You were there.
I didn't kill her.
What makes you think that?
At around 2:40 p.m. on October 28, 1996, what began as a routine day turned tragic when deputies with the Clarksville Police Department were alerted by Jeff Pennington, who had just discovered his coworker, 23-year-old Krista Bramlett, dead inside her trailer. Jeff told investigators that Krista hadn't been answering his calls throughout the day, and when he went to check on her himself, he was met with a horrifying scene. Krista was lying on the floor near a sofa, surrounded by blood. Near her body, responding officers eventually found a bloodstain and 7 cigarette butts, both items containing DNA that didn't belong to Krista. Along with that, they also found a knife in the trash can, which carried unidentified fingerprints on the handle. Now, even with mountains of evidence present at the scene, in the 1990s, cases like this were far harder to solve. The DNA recovered from the scene was entered into CODIS, but with the level of technology present at the time, it failed to produce a match, and with no major leads left, the case slowly went cold, remaining in annual review for nearly 2 decades. But then, after 23 years, the case finally got its first major breakthrough. In 2019, a man was arrested in Phoenix on a felony assault charge, and as part of the standard booking process, his DNA was uploaded into CODIS. Almost instantly, it triggered a match to the DNA recovered from Krista's murder scene. That man was Kenneth Bernard Hudspeth. Kenneth was then brought in for questioning, and his interrogation with detectives is being uploaded publicly for the very first time, footage that has never been seen on any channel before.
So, Ken, we've got we're here, there's a court order signed by a judge. We need another DNA sample from you. Okay, so that's what we're going to do right now, and then we can talk. But like I said, this is the judge authorizing us to get another buckle. Have you had where they buckle swab your cheek before? Okay, so that's what this gentleman's going to do right here real quick.
They give me proof fingerprints and all that.
Okay.
You gonna tell me what it's about?
Yeah, we'll do this and then we'll get through everything here. I want you to understand your rights, okay? I want you to read those silently while I read them to you out loud, okay? Mm-hmm. Okay, so my name is Detective Ulrich. I'm a cold case and homicide investigator from Clarksville, Tennessee. Okay, you spent some time in Clarksville, correct? Okay, tell me about that. When was that?
Nah, it's been a while.
I understand.
It's been a long time.
I understand.
I was with my wife. My kids was young.
Your wife? What's her name?
Michelle Hughes.
Michelle Hughes. Okay. So tell me, why did y'all both went to Clarksville together? Mm-hmm. Okay. How'd you pick Clarksville?
She got a brother down there on base. His name is Ray.
Ray.
We moved down there with her sister-in-law, her niece, her nephew, and Ray. He's on base.
Okay. So you and her moved there together?
Yeah.
You did? When was it? Do you remember what year it was?
Oh, hold up, you know. It had to be the late 90s. I'm not really sure what year.
Okay. Where did y'all, when you first moved into Clarksville, where did y'all move to?
In Ray house.
In his house. So you actually stayed there with her?
Yeah, we stayed in his house for a while.
Okay, and how long?
Until we found the place.
Until you found the place? Where was that place at?
Damn, where did we first move? It was a trailer park. We moved to a trailer park before we moved to our apartment. I mean, it's been so long, I don't know the streets.
I understand.
I know it was a trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And a trailer park.
Didn't y'all live in 2 different trailer parks?
No, only one.
Only one?
Yeah, it was.
What do you mean?
shooting right beside just window. The neighborhood was just pretty bad.
Okay. Are you talking about Belglade Mobile Home Park?
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't y'all
Say that
have
again?
Belglade Mobile Home Park?
That's where we moved to.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
It's been so long, I'm not really
Right.
sure, but I think that's
Right.
one.
Now, didn't y'all have a trailer in Sunnydale Mobile Home Park just for a couple days prior to going to Belglade?
I think so.
Yeah.
Did we move on the trail before we moved? That's south for me. I think so.
Sunnydale?
I think so. That might be the only one we moved in.
What do you mean?
We might have just stayed in Sunnydale, not the other ones. I'm not sure. I don't remember staying in two because we got our apartment.
Okay, so I know for...
Oh, yeah, we did too. We did too.
What's that?
We stayed in one, I think it was up on the hill, and then we turned around and moved to another. I'm not sure about
Okay.
that.
The one on the hill. Why did y'all move from that one?
The one on the hill?
You just said the hill. You just said the one on the hill, the mobile home park on the hill.
This ain't on no hill, though. I'm trying to see.
No, you just said that.
I know it.
Okay.
But I've been in more than one mobile home. I've been in mobile homes. I'm trying to find
That's
out
cool.
where
And
the 90s and now you asking me, I'm trying to see where I'm at. I know we was in the trailer park. And Sunnydale sound familiar.
Mm-hmm.
But Mobile, I don't know why that sound familiar because we ain't lived in no Mobile. I wish she can tell you. I know we stayed in the trailer park.
Let me ask you this. Do you recall, did she go up there before you or did she go up there with you?
We drove up there.
Y'all drove there
In
together.
a Ford Festiva.
Okay. And what?
In a Ford Festiva.
Ford Festiva. Okay. That was Michelle's vehicle?
Yeah. Michelle Hughes.
Michelle Hughes. Okay.
It's hot in here, too.
It is hot in here. I'm sorry. You can take your sun cap off if you want to.
Yeah, that might help because you got my brain working.
Yeah.
And you're saying cold case, and I'm sitting here like with sweating.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So what I'm investigating an old homicide that happened in Sunnydale Mobile Home Park back in 1996. Okay? Of a female. Is that ringing any bells?
Yeah.
What's that?
It don't ring a bell.
Who did you hang out with up there in Clarksville?
I don't know anybody in Clarksville. I wouldn't even.
You were there for
I was
like
working
2 years,
for,
right?
Yeah, no, wasn't that at all. I was working for a company, and it was Melvin Brick Masonry.
Mm-hmm.
And 96, I think I was using drugs. I think I was smoking. And we stayed in a mobile home for maybe 2 months, a month and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And then we moved to an apartment. I think that's the apartment you're talking about. It's not a trailer park.
Okay, so I do know you stayed in a mobile home park.
I stayed in a mobile home park.
Okay, and also an actual apartment.
There you go. Them the two we stayed.
Okay.
Because we moved from the trailer park to the apartment. And prior to the trailer park, we stayed with her sister and brother in a house.
So Michelle tells me about a trailer that was rented in Sunnydale Mobile Home Park for just like a couple days. Literally, she said, she explains it that moved in, there was a homicide, and they were like, let's get out of here. And so you went and found a place at Belglade.
It was a homicide, and we moved.
Mm-hmm.
It was a shootout, and we moved. The guys behind us was shooting all the time, and we were scared to stay in the house because we had kids. Mm-hmm. So we would go home and we wouldn't sleep. We would stay up all night because it was just so much going on.
Now, are you talking about Sunnydale or Belglade?
This is confusing.
I understand. Do you remember living in a trailer in a mobile home park just for a couple of days prior to moving into the other trailer park?
I want to say yeah, but I'm not 100%.
You're not positive. Okay.
I'm not positive. I want to say yeah, but I don't remember them 2 days for staying. But I want to say yeah, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Right now, Kenneth claims he doesn't remember whether he ever lived at Sunnydale Mobile Home Park in the 90s, but that couldn't be further from the truth. In 1996, Kenneth had moved into the park and was living just 4 trailers away from Krista. To make matters worse, he had rented that apartment for just a few days, and then almost immediately after the murder, relocated to Arizona. That move wasn't random. It was a calculated distance between himself and the investigation, helping him stay off the radar and evade authorities for decades. And if you love watching killers like Kenneth lying their way out of murder and failing miserably, subscribe. That's literally all we do here.
Obviously, you're going through a lot back then.
I was going through a lot right now.
Like what?
You sitting there telling me about homicide. I mean, it's tripping me out.
Well, I'm just
freaked out.
I know, and I'm cool with that.
I'm just nervous and freaked out.
And I'm not trying to make you any more nervous. I'm just sitting here. I'm talking to you, partner.
Yeah,
that's
it's freaking me out.
I understand that you know.
I know we got to get through it. I mean, but it's just freaking me out.
Yeah, no, I understand. That's I'm trying to. I ain't gonna raise my voice at you. I ain't gonna try to make you feel comfortable. Nothing like that.
I'm gonna try to help you as much as I can. But this 96. I mean, let's keep talking.
So, does the name Krista Bramlett mean anything to you?
No.
No? You're,
oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, I think I'm not sure. That picture look different, but she looked familiar.
That's wonderful. That's like
she looked familiar, though, really.
Yeah, that's like a glamour one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
tell me about, you say you used to smoke.
No.
Listen, as soon as I gave you the picture, you said, oh, yeah.
Let me tell you, she do look familiar. I think I know her.
Okay, go ahead.
The reason I say that, I do know the trailer.
Okay.
Now everything comes to me.
I understand.
Dope now.
That's cool.
I can't think of the guy's name. It's just so many ragged right there. I could do it. He took me over here, and I took some things for her, and I bought.
From her?
No. I bought. We sit in her trailer and smoked it.
She smoked it too?
Yeah. All of us smoked it. I'm trying to see. She looked familiar. I know her.
So it was just that one time that you went and smoked her?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about that night then. So you and
me, Dude stayed. When in the trailer park is one house to sell. Here we go on the dog side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Around the back is a little black dude that cuts up through the trailers and stuff and goes over this girl house. And this way.
And you're not talking about Belgrade Mobile Home Park where y'all were living at. You're talking about a different mobile home park, right?
I'm talking about the mobile home park where she stayed in, where I met her.
Right, but not the Belgrade one where you and Michelle was living at. Not that one. A different one.
Oh, you know what? You sure right. Belgrade was over across the military base.
Mm-hmm.
We stayed there.
Okay. So her mobile home park was where? Sunnydale.
It is quite surprising that Kenneth remembers exactly where Krista had lived, yet suddenly seemed unsure whether he even knew her once detectives showed him her photo. And to the detective, that bit of hesitation is enough to push him more to finally get a confession out of Kenneth.
So just tell me about that night. Go ahead. Start from the beginning.
I got off from work. I've been toting 12-inch blocks all day. And like any other, I was looking for.
You get paid every day?
At the time, yeah.
Cash? Okay.
And I was looking for. I wound up over her house. And we sat in there, and I did a couple of puffs.
You went over there alone?
No.
Okay. So
he was already there.
So how did you know to go there?
Because he told me to meet him over here.
When did he tell you that?
And when I asked him, when I got off from work.
So you got off from work?
I told him I needed 40.
Where was he at? How'd you know to look for him?
He hangs out around the trailer park all the time. That's what he do. He works the neighborhood. He run around.
How'd you know to go to that trailer park?
He told me where to do. When I seen him ask for the 40,
when
he told me to meet him on the corner right here. When I come to the corner,
were you working near there or something?
My trailer was right, not far from that trailer, and he told me to come in.
Okay, so this is when
he was hanging out her back door when I went down there.
Okay, so this is when you were living in Sunnydale?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So now you do remember living in Sunnydale.
Yeah.
For how long did y'all have that trailer?
Very short, because that's the one they was doing the shooting and killing.
Gotcha. Okay. So now I'm lining up in my head too. Okay. So from your trailer, where was hers?
Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 4 trailers down the street right here on the corner.
Okay. Let me show you a picture of the trailer park back then.
Yeah, she stayed up the street on the right side, and we stayed on the left side.
Okay.
I mean, I remember the trailer park. I remember doing. I mean, now that we're talking about it, I mean,
No, it's coming back, of course.
I mean, I did it. I mean, I remember smoking.
No, you don't. It's a shitty
right.
picture. Well, I mean, I know it's the best I got, man. This technology back then.
I can't see that.
Peacher's Mill, Providence Boulevard. This is the first road going into the trailer park, and then you come back here and, you know, you got all these back.
That's not gonna help me, sir.
Not gonna help you?
No, because we was living like over here, and she stayed like over here somewhere.
Okay. All right.
So
That's cool. I understand. I mean, this is the best one I can get.
That's not.
All right. All right. So you were saying. So just tell me about today. Have you bought?
Yeah.
You had?
Like I said, he got the best shit back then. He's always in the facility.
Were you smoking in Arkansas before you come up to Clarksville?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Michelle knew you were doing drugs?
Somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, give or take. She suspected, but, you know, I guess I try to keep it hid.
Yeah, understand. All right, so you come home from work and you go to your trailer?
Now, when I came home from work,
like
any other junkie, I'm looking for him.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see if I can.
You got a little money in your pocket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And every time I thought I heard his voice or heard him screaming, because he got the little hoo-hoo call where you running around there trying to find somebody. And I spotted him, and I told him I need him. And he told me to go down here. And I went down there, I'm looking for him, everything. He swings out this back door of the trailer. And I go there, and this girl here will sit here.
Okay, so it was her trailer.
Yeah.
So he hangs out the back door of the trailer and says, hey, over here. And you,
that's
up to that time,
I seen this woman here.
up to that, prior to that, you going in the trailer right then, had you ever seen her before? No? Y'all only been living there a few days.
Right.
Okay.
First time I ever met this girl, we smoked.
Okay.
In her apartment.
Okay.
In her trailer.
Kenneth is actually trying to build a strategic lie, first denying he ever even knew Krista, then suddenly changing his story and claiming he had been inside her trailer with a drug dealer to smoke and have fun. This is an attempt to explain away why his DNA might be found inside the trailer, because he had been inside the trailer to smoke, not to murder. But what Kenneth doesn't realize is that investigators found far more than just trace DNA. His bodily fluids at the crime scene, which were a 1 in 8 billion match to Krista's killer.
Did y'all have?
No.
No? Have you ever had this girl?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Did anything at all happen that night?
No.
No?
You didn't have to. No. No.
Okay.
I wanted to mess with her, but I kept trying to see what some shit out. No.
Did you proposition her?
Oh, I mean, yeah, of course.
What'd she say, no?
Well, she didn't say no. I just couldn't do it right then, but she wanted me to buy some more to go back to Michelle up there. So I wound up, Michelle was there, and they had a shootout behind us, and I wound up not going back down there. So.
Okay. Do you remember there being a homicide that happened in that trailer park?
I remember Michelle telling me something when we was trying to move, because she didn't know that the landlord was putting us. She didn't know he was putting us in such dangerous trailer park.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we moved.
How long after that night you spoke with her did y'all move?
A week, I think.
A week?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're in the
Are you sure it was that long?
We're in the process of moving anyway, so I'm not really sure.
Okay.
We had moved out on. He put us in one spot, 150 live in. Then he put us over here in this trailer park, and he was trying to locate us. He was trying to find us somewhere else, because he said for a family this wasn't a good place to live.
Mm-hmm.
So It might have been a week. It might have been 3 days, 4 days.
There was a ton of families that lived in that trailer park.
Oh, yeah. It was terrible, too.
So why did they say that y'all shouldn't live there?
The guy that we not from here, and all the shooting that was going on, I don't care how many families over there, it wasn't a place for a family to be. And he was trying to put us in a better, closer area to be closer to her sister because we weren't from there.
Got you.
The guy that she rented from, not her, but Michelle.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you what is important to me. Okay. Her and that night. Okay. I've got a feeling that you're leaving some stuff out about that night.
We smoked a little bit.
Would you tell me if you had? Because it wouldn't be a big deal, right?
No, it wouldn't be no big deal.
I mean, were you and Michelle, were y'all married or just?
We were together almost 14 years.
Okay. So she was your baby mama. For all intents and purposes, your wife. But I mean, right now, it really don't make a difference if you were having or not.
Yeah, but we didn't.
Right, but I'm just saying, if you were having her, you absolutely would tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, because there'd be no reason to hide it, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Are you positive you wouldn't with this girl? You are? Okay.
The reason I say that, what happened?
She's dead. I mean, you can't figure that out?
I mean,
hey,
homicide.
you never know. Yeah, what do I do?
I mean, I'm sitting there tripping. I don't want you to say that, but I had to ask.
I know. I don't carry pictures of a lot of people around with me.
I didn't want to say that, but I had to.
The only picture I carry around of a live person is my family.
I just wanted to hear it. I mean,
she's dead.
And I did it.
You tell me.
No, sir. Don't do. I watch the TV.
Listen, partner. Let me tell you what. You ain't on TV.
I know it.
And I ain't no actor.
And this is real.
This is real.
I know, sir.
Okay.
And I'm fixing to give you any kind of information you want because you got me right here.
Okay. Then I want to know about that night.
I just told you.
No, listen.
I really did.
Okay. So.
Give me some water because I'm getting my mouth is dry.
Oh.
I think you pitched in here just a while ago.
Yeah, that's cool. That's yours.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think we're gonna put in it? Some truth serum or something?
Yeah. Let's keep talking.
All right. So obviously I'm here for a reason. Obviously I haven't told you everything that I know because what I do as an investigator, okay? I'm just listen. Let me talk for just a few minutes, okay? I'm just a collector of facts and nothing else, okay? I've been working homicides for 10 years. I've been doing this job as a cop for 17. So I've been around the block, and I absolutely know that people get caught up in shit.
Yeah.
Okay, when they're doing drugs and they're doing and
I don't remember.
Until now, Kenneth denies any involvement in the murder, claiming he only met Krista once to smoke together. But that story slowly begins to fall apart once detectives confront him with the mountain of evidence against him.
Listen, I'm here to tell you, the girl.
We didn't do that.
What I would like to see, okay, is for you to just be honest with me about that night.
Sir, I am being honest as I can remember.
I'm going to show you something.
Come on, bro. Wow.
She's in a position, is she not?
Yeah. That's not me.
Well, listen.
You showed it to me like,
listen.
You want to show me something.
Listen to me. Would you not agree, looking at that? Whoever was this girl killed this girl.
Hey.
Would you not agree?
Yeah, I agree, but I don't, that ain't me. That's not me, sir. Wow.
So what I'm going to explain to you is I'm going to explain to you our evidence. I'm going to explain to you exactly why I got that cotton swab and swabbed inside of your cheek. Okay? Because I've got your DNA in her. Okay? You know that, don't you?
Yeah, but I mean, I just don't want no parts of that. You know what I'm saying?
But you're there though.
Yeah, but
we can't change the past.
But it's, I mean,
you can't change what happened.
There's something else that went on here with this right here, because we was just getting high. I remember the girl and everything. I didn't do that. I know that part. I didn't do this.
Okay.
Yeah. We're just doing drugs, sir. I don't remember this part. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about this.
Well, I don't understand that.
And I don't remember that night. Yeah. I don't remember having. I really don't.
Well, and I'll tell you this.
And, you know, you give me the look that
No.
you read through me. I really don't remember him, because I could have been. I mean, I'm smart. I don't know. Remember having sex.
Well, I know, but man,
But
I've talked to a lot of people that have done a lot of. Okay,
Yeah,
you know,
everybody
listen,
don't function the same.
you can't black this out.
No, you can't black this out. But that ain't me.
Listen,
I mean, to be cheating on my girl and running back and forth. I mean, I really don't drinking and I'm high. But this girl here laying out like this here, that ain't me. I ain't letting nobody laying like this here. And I don't recall having. I might have, but I don't remember. I don't.
Cool. I'm telling you, at the end of the day, not remembering is not going to help.
Okay, I understand.
But
I'm just letting you know what I know.
Well, I'll tell you what I know is I know that I'm down here because you was in her, okay? And you sat here the whole time telling me you didn't have sex, didn't have sex.
I was smoking. I don't remember.
And then we both look at this picture together. We both agreed that whoever was having her killed her.
We didn't have. We didn't have like that. And I don't remember. Really. I really don't.
Well, at the end of the night, it was just you and her, though.
She did hit that pipe. With right there.
At the end of the night, it was just you and her, though. Black wasn't in the house, right?
I went away at the end of the night. I went back down there and finished and went back home for home.
Right. You said the second time you went, though, Black wasn't there. Right. So the last time you were with her, it was just you and her.
Yes, sir.
And tell me what happened.
I'm telling you the truth. I finished. Yeah. I don't remember having sex with her.
How could you? Okay, so there's no way.
So
you know what you're blacking out? Only the part that implicates you in the murder. That's it. Everything else you remember. The whole part of the night. You remember everything about it.
I really
you only met this for one time.
I remember what you helping me remember, and I'm thinking and trying to help you and trying to remember, but I'm not remembering because it's been so long. I don't remember all that night.
No, wait, but you explained it. You explained the actions. You explained meeting her.
I explained meeting her.
So 23 years ago, you meet. Listen, 23 years ago, you meet this white girl one time, and you smoke one time, and then leave. Then 23 years later, some investigator pops up and you remember her.
I really don't. I remember a white girl in the trailer park. The only white girl I seen in the trailer park.
No, listen. As soon as I gave you this, you're like, oh.
I remember her.
You're like, oh.
I know his face.
I know. One time. You met her once.
I know his face.
You met her once. 23 years ago. You got an iron sight right there, buddy.
No. When you say you're a murder detective, when we moved, somebody got murdered. Michelle was telling me about that. I'm not stupid.
It was her.
Michelle told me.
I'm telling you. Well, see, I'm telling you.
Let me take this shirt off.
Go ahead. You're fine.
I
understand.
Lord have mercy. This girl did.
Yeah.
And I'm in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And I didn't do it, sir.
Okay. Then explain to me what happened.
I didn't kill nobody. I know that.
Then explain to me what happened.
Give me a minute. Let me think. Let me brush this through my head. Eat this shit up right here. Cause it was a lot. It was a lot going on. I remember police being down there, but I didn't know she got killed though. And they had another little black dude that they was investigating. He was telling me, you know that girl house that we was over? Dead. I didn't think no that, to be honest with you. And we moved.
You know what? Anytime everyone ever tells me that they're going to be honest with me,
I'm trying to be honest with you.
I know you're trying.
I just
but
don't.
I know you're trying.
I know I didn't do it, but I'm trying to see what I can say.
I can tell you exactly what I want to hear. Is I want to hear that you're sorry. That this is something that's been eating you up for 23 years.
I can't do that if I didn't do that. If I didn't kill
hey,
her.
listen. We're kind of beyond that. We really are. We really are. Okay. What I'm looking for is a why.
Realizing that escaping authorities one more time is nearly impossible, Kenneth finally decides to tell the truth, while still trying his best to minimize his role in what happened.
Oh, come on, you remember everything else?
I remember kicking it with this girl. I don't remember killing this girl. I can't say
you said you don't even remember having this girl.
I don't.
And I know you had this girl.
So, I mean, I don't remember. I guess it could be something where you don't remember, because I don't remember.
Okay. So are you saying that you could have been so as you had this girl and killed her?
I didn't kill this girl.
Answer my question.
I can't answer that because
You can't.
I can't, sir.
Listen, partner. That's not going to work.
I didn't kill this girl, sir.
Then explain it. Everyone.
I don't remember her. And I know I didn't kill her. That's a big story. That's a hell of a thing to say. I can't say I killed her. I know I didn't kill her. Because I didn't kill that woman. I didn't kill that woman, sir. I mean, we just sit here. I mean, keep telling me stuff and let it keep coming to me. And I'm trying to remember whatever I can give you, but I didn't kill that woman. And you can put that picture there, and it's just the only thing about this picture right here to me, it hurts to see her like that.
I hope so. I hope so. I want that. That's what I want to see, that you are a person, and that you're not a monster, and that you have feelings.
I'm not a monster.
Okay. Okay. That's the biggest.
I'm just trying to give you something. I don't know what to give you, and you say the truth.
All I want is the truth. That's it. You remember every aspect of that night.
I don't remember everything, but I remember what I can give you.
You have told me about a lot of stuff that happened that night.
Right.
Okay. And then when it comes down to the part where she was, I never said.
The detective never mentions that word during the entire confrontation with Kenneth, yet somehow Kenneth still knows that Krista was assaulted before she was killed. That becomes his biggest slip-up, and for the detective, it's the opening they were waiting for, something they can now push against him, backed by the physical evidence they already have.
I mean, this is... You don't have to say it. I got common sense.
The most critical thing that happened in your life that night is the thing that you have that you don't remember. You see how convenient that is? Okay, because at the end of the day, you run around buying drugs, smoking drugs, checking on Michelle, about all that stuff. All that stuff is not important. You could have forgotten all that.
Yeah, but all this got something to do with all this.
But the
I'm trying to put all this together.
The one thing that happened that night. The one thing that happened that night that can send you to prison for the rest of your life, you have forgotten. Is that convenience or is that a clue? Murdering.
I didn't do that though. This is what's laying out here in front of me, but I didn't murder this woman.
Okay, your DNA's on cigarette butts. I've got you all over the house. Okay, everything.
I don't know, sir. I guess so, yeah. Because I don't remember. I do. If you got me like that, I don't remember. I'm telling you honestly the truth. I don't remember doing anything like this.
So okay, so if in fact it is you don't remember an action, then you explain to me.
I remember
explain to me how.
Tennessee.
Okay, and if you don't remember how her, would you tell me if you had her that you'd be the one who killed her? Okay, you don't remember how to kill her.
No.
And you don't remember killing her.
No.
Could both of them be true? Because you always.
I didn't. Say that again. Say it one more time.
You don't remember having sex with her, and you don't remember killing her. Okay? We know for a fact you had sex with her. So could you have forgotten about killing her also? If in fact,
Wow.
you really don't remember having sex with her,
Wow.
could you have forgotten about killing her too?
That's a hard guilt swallow. Wow.
It's a good question.
Good question, but it's a hell of an answer if it come out of my mouth and
No,
it's
listen.
not right, and I say the wrong thing. I
Listen.
don't.
Look at this picture and tell me what's right. You can
Justice is right. To be honest with you.
you can put the pieces together just like I can. If in fact you are truly, it's missing from your brain, you can put it together too.
Man,
You can tell me if it's missing from your brain. You can look at this and you can tell me what obviously happened. If it's truly missing from your brain.
I guess we. I mean, I just don't really have. I don't really. Well.
Were you that high?
I remember it. So good, man. I mean.
Could you have been so high you don't remember?
I agree with whoever had looking at this picture. Just like you being a detective, I'm a detective now. Looking at this picture, whoever had I killed her.
Kenneth is now trapped in his own contradictions. At first, he denies everything, but then suddenly shifts his story, admitting to being physical with Krista, insisting it was consensual and unrelated to her death. And while the detective has already exploited that inconsistency, he spots one more critical gap, one that ultimately confirms he is responsible for the murder.
You're high and don't remember shit, okay? And then a cop 23 years later comes up to you and shows you this. And we've worked this out.
When you say Clarksville,
we've worked this out.
And you said it's only one white girl I knew. And this is the girl. The only one I knew over there.
And then, shortly after her death, y'all move.
Listen to process and love before I get.
But you know what it looks like? It looks like you came home and said, Michelle, there's crazy shit happening. We need to go. You didn't want to be around the police.
You're doing good so far, but let's not go there because that's
but listen though. I'm not trying to stretch. Okay, you were only up there for a week.
No, I was there longer than that.
It was very Sunnydale.
Oh yeah.
Sunnydale, where she was at.
Okay.
Okay, and during that short time frame, she was murdered, and then you left. It looks like
but that ain't why we.
But what does it look like? It looks like you convinced Michelle we need to move because the police are hot and heavy in there, and you want to be.
I know you're making your case, but
no. But can you not tell me that's the way it looks though?
Okay.
Yes or no?
I mean, all of it looked just like you got it, but that's not right. Because we was already moving. If you reach Michelle and talk to the guy on the place, we was already moving. All that there, we was smoking. All that just happened on a random run. Looking for, they didn't have anything to do with murders. Nobody going to Michelle. Let's move. No. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, you may be telling me the truth.
I wish I had some rest before I talk to you because we had inspection. I've been up all night cleaning and stuff, and my brain is not working right. And I might be saying things that might be up, but I am really trying to work with this right here. I really am.
Yeah.
And when I say I don't remember this here, if I remember this, I probably would tell you. I really don't. I mean, everything looks good, seems good, but I don't remember killing this girl.
Eventually, it all comes crashing down for Kenneth.
Kim, you sleep well?
Yeah. I didn't sleep at all. I took him to get inspection this morning. Oh.
All right, so you're under arrest.
Uh-huh.
Okay. We've got agents in Clarksville, Tennessee, dropping a warrant on you right now. Okay. We booked in tonight on a fugitive justice warrant, and they'll go through the extradition process. Be extradited back to Tennessee. Are you going to fight that process? Just so I have a heads up, I just want to know. So you'll be.
You don't take me back?
You'll. Huh?
No, I'm not gonna fight that.
Yeah, I mean you'll be taken before a judge. They'll essentially ask you, are you willing to go back to Clarksville?
No, but can I actually do me one favor?
What's that?
Give me my property right quick, and then get phone numbers out of my phone, so I at least have cut.
I will. Yes, before you get booked in, I'll let you get phone numbers, and I'll write them down. Okay.
Ultimately, despite his denials, forensic DNA evidence tied Kenneth to the crime with near certainty, including samples recovered from the victim's clothing and cigarette butts. Prosecutors also pointed to his own interrogation, where his inconsistent statements further undermined his defense and left him as the primary suspect in Krista's murder. On January 12, 2022, he was sentenced to life in prison, plus an additional 20 years for the physical assault convictions, and was ordered to run consecutively to the life sentence for murder. We hope you enjoyed today's video. 80% of our viewers aren't subscribed, so if this is the kind of content you come back for, just hit subscribe. It's the single biggest thing you can do to support the channel. If you want to keep watching more, check out one of the most intense cases we've ever covered right here, or catch up on our latest upload right here.